back, everyone, to another edition of All In Sports. It's your boy IIlI. I'm rolling with the big dog, but you see who's on the screen, y'all. He's back and better than ever, ladies. Hey,
Did you
what's
miss
going on?
me?
Say it again. I think they did.
Did you miss me, ladies? Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're the best looking man, the best dressed, and all around, just an all around cowboy.
Yeah. Day is back in the house, y'all. Big dog, what's going on, man?
Well, Leah, I announced the big announcement this week. Pro Wrestling is coming to Clear Productions TV radio network as of November the 12th. Limitless Wrestling,
Yes, sir.
that's where Darby Allin and MJF started. We're actually going to show their first match that night on our network. But before that comes on that night, there's another announcement I got to make. Sidewalk Entertainment will be coming to Clip Productions. It's like an ET Entertainment Tonight story. And their first show on our network will be none other than the Rattlesnake himself, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's right.
Oh, man.
What?
Yeah.
It's
So
that Stone
we
Cold
also got
Steve.
the wacky cooking coming too. Gonna show y'all how to make some dishes, get some food up on here on Tuesday nights. Tuesday nights, like line's gonna be completely revamped. Of course, All In Sports and All In Football still be there. Classic All In Sports and Classic All In Football too early in the day, but you get the news shows at night. And we will also have another big announcement Monday about something else coming on that same lineup on Tuesday. Yeah, the same lineup. It's official. It may be somebody else because there are some talks that started yesterday and it got a little intense. So it may be something else coming down the pipe, but then that may not be on Tuesday. It might be on Wednesdays. So with that said, let's get started.
Yeah, we might have to change your name from the big dog to the big announcement. What you think about that?
All I can say,
go ahead.
Nobody can do it like I can do it. I don't know, understand it.
Nobody. Yes, sir. Let's thank everybody for tuning in last week's show, and thank everybody for tuning in this week's show. Like I always say, I hope we can entertain y'all doing what we're going through. I don't say that word. I ain't said it since 2020, since they first said it. I said, you know what? I don't want to say that word ever again. But I'm going to tell you, protect yourself and your family the best way you know how, because this is the season. Mr. Day, are you ready to get things started, sir?
Oh, you know it, Lee. Throw it up one time. Throw it up one time.
All right. Y'all know what's fresh on that agenda. Hold on. I gotta toast the ladies in, man. Just gotta toast them in.
Girls. Come on over.
Y'all know what's fresh on that agenda. It's called the All In State of the Union, brought to you by the best day is. The best it was. The best day on. Is it brother?
No.
It's the big dog. My bad. The big announcement. What's going on?
Hey, sources say wide receiver Williams for the Detroit Lions is facing a 2-game ban. How you feel?
DDs, right?
Yep. Yeah. Buccaneers lose 2 receivers this past Monday night. Godwin and Evans, their starters, their best 2 receivers. Evans is gone. Godwin's gone for the year. Evans, the timetable's out on that. How you feel?
That's a 2-for-1 you don't want.
Brandon Ayuk, ACL, MCL, out for the season. Debo may play this weekend. How you feel?
Is it me or doing these players, sports athletes, when they sign them big contracts, don't it seem like they get hurt right after that?
Yeah, because I think they get lax and they don't train as hard or eat as right like they should. Like Derrick Henry. Hey, WNBA opted out of their CBA contract. What's going on, Lee Ice?
I heard, didn't they? No. I know Caitlin Clark signed a big deal overseas, though, right?
Yeah.
Their players upset over that or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Why they opt out their contract?
I guess they think they can get more money and more sponsorship.
Okay.
Spencer Rittner, former Atlanta Falcon quarterback, signs with the Las Vegas Raiders this week. How you feel?
I saw him on an interview. He looked crazy looking.
What you say? There you go, Lee Ice.
He did. You gotta look at the end.
Okay. Hey, the World Series started tonight, Lee Ice.
Started with a
Dodgers up 1-0 after a comeback in the 8th inning, 3-2, down 3-2. They came back and took it in the extra innings, won 6-3. How you feel?
Mm-hmm. A walk-off joint. I liked it. I saw it live.
Mm-hmm. Saturday on F1 pole ahead of Van Staples Norris race. I probably pronounced that all wrong. I chopped it everything up, but it was an F1 race coming up tomorrow, the ice in Mexico. No feelings on that. Okay.
I wish I was in Mexico.
Okay. Rams are open to trading cornerback White. How you feel?
I don't think so now. They back in it.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I don't think they're gonna trade anybody now. They can
win.
They
are back in it.
Yeah. Back in West, man.
Hey, we do a little bit of final scores here. Navy got destroyed by Notre Dame 44-14. Ohio State escaped with their lives 21-17 over Nebraska. Indiana stays undefeated, go to 8-0 since the first time since 1967, 31-17. Ole Miss beat Oklahoma 26-14, and Oregon beats Illinois 38-9. How you feel, Ice, about that? Any concerns, comments?
I actually thought Navy had a chance to beat Notre Dame.
We're 2 weeks away, the Ice, from the Mike Tyson Logan Paul fight. How you feel?
Hope it destroyed Paul.
NBA news: LeBron and Bronny played this week together. How you feel?
Joke. It's a joke. The NBA should be ashamed of themselves. But at the same time, I guess it's a feel-good story.
Zion returned to the Pelicans and the Pelicans win over the Blazers.
Wonder if he went to the buffet afterward.
Cavs fans give Bickerstaff mixed reaction in return.
Oh, Bernie Jr.? Is it Bernie Jr.?
I think so.
Yeah.
Clippers staff member was fired for questioning Kawhi Leonard's care. I think Kawhi Leonard
No.
You don't think so?
Man, he's a solid assassin.
When he played, but he don't never play.
He don't never play, but don't question his injuries though. Something bad might happen to you.
Oh, Lee Ice.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go to commercial break, this is the last weekend of the CFL. We get on that tomorrow. Biggest commercial break.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. When we come back, we're going to chop it up about wrestling with Day to Dawn. We'll go to the break, Day. What you got to say to everybody?
It's warm, it's toasty. Girls cuddle up, because it's going to be a cold time in the old town tonight.
We'll be right back.
wrestle you tonight. Hey, Pa, I want to.
Almighty. Welcome to the dressing room, not the locker room, the dressing room of adorable Adrian Adonis as he completes his pre-fight preparations. And tonight, it's going to be Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, this man.
Yes, certainly I am twisted steel, and certainly the man has sex appeal. The man has a Greek god. Look at the baseball biceps. Look at the hairdo. Look at the straight nose, the eyebrows, the legs, powerful. You talk about power, you talk about me, though, too. You talk about the master of disaster. And I'm going to celebrate this event by putting a crack in the side of his head like the Liberty Bell.
That gown is a nice touch, Agent.
Oh, isn't it? Isn't it? You talk about vicious, I can be vicious. Remember me, the vicious as a Vegematic. Slice and dice, and Mr. All
I don't think we've got time for any more. Let's get back to you, Vince, please.
Lee Ice, the adorable, gorgeous Adrian Adonis.
I used to love Adrian Adonis until he became adorable.
He was
used to wear the black leather and that black leather hat. Oh yeah.
And
but
then
Vince always gotta feed his sick mind. So with that said, let's get into wrestling, y'all. Today's topic is the greatest tag teams or who are the greatest tag teams ever. Is there a GOAT of tag teams? What you think, Day?
Well, okay, current GOAT tag team I'm going with, it was the New Day, but I'm going with the Usos.
The Usos.
Rikishi's twin sons.
Mm-hmm.
It was the New Day, but I'm going with them because the New Day, they were good, but the Usos just was like, they was on that next level when it comes to tag teams. They was running roughshod through all the tag teams. The New Day did it too, but that was like, the New Day was doing it during the mediocre era.
So this is current. You going current tag team right now?
Yes, the Usos is one of the greatest tag teams, even though they split up for a while. But yes, look up the Usos and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Who else right now?
I think I'm gonna
go. You're talking about today, right?
Yes, the Usos. I'm gonna go with tag team wise. I'm going with the Usos.
Young Bucks.
Yes, the Young Bucks, and I think I'm gonna add
Machine Guns.
Yes, the new WWE Tag Champions. One of the three. Those are my threes.
FTR.
Oh yeah, I forgot about FTR.
But they're not, in my opinion, they're not in the same class as the tag teams from the past. They're probably
Yeah. So that was that was my next question, y'all. Do they compare to like the Road Warriors, Midnight Express, and
I think there will always be a debate. I mean, the Road Warriors will always be king because of what they were and what they brought to the ring to the wrestling. But I think you can slight the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express, or the Powers of Pain, the Wild Samoans back in the day, the Russians, Ivan Koloff or Nikita Koloff and Crusher Khrushchev.
Right.
Well, the Valiant Brothers.
The Valiant Brothers. How about this one? The Fabulous Freebirds.
I was about to say Freebirds. I'll give you one better than that, Lee Ice. The Moondogs.
Oh, Rex and Spot.
Yeah, everybody keeps talking about them. Don't talk about them. The British
what about the sheep? What about the sheep herders?
Oh, yes, the sheep herders. The sheep herders, yes. There have been some teams that came through, but I think when you talk about tag teams, I think WCW had WWE when it came to that. Because the amount of tag teams they've had.
Yes. Harlem Heat.
Yeah, Harlem Heat. You gotta talk about them. Doom.
Yeah, Doom.
How you feel about Doom? What about the Skyscrapers?
Oh, Sid Vicious and Undertaker.
Yeah, so the Powers of Pain. What did Rick Rude and Rabbit and Raging Bull call themselves? R&R?
R&R Express.
R&R, yeah. You gotta talk about them.
You gotta talk about Iron and Telly.
You can talk about them, but you can talk about Arn and Larry Zbyszko.
Oh yeah, the
enforcers champions at one time.
Yeah.
The enforcers.
Oh, the Andersons. Period.
Andersons.
WCW probably had a better.
Oh yeah, Andersons. They probably on the Mount Rushmore tag team.
Well, who would you put on the Mount Rushmore?
Well, obviously the Road Warriors, only tag team that went WWF, NWA. And AWA.
And WCW.
I mean, wherever they went, they kicked ass and won the title.
Yeah.
So I was right there. Then, like I said, the Andersons, because Ole and Gene used to kick a little ass. The Minnesota Wrecking Crew.
Yep.
And then it was perfect when Iron came, Iron and IIlI. So
Well,
then I'm going the Valiant Brothers because mainly in the past they used to really kick ass in the 70s.
Right.
And then
What about the
it's
Valiant?
open for debate after that. You know, I'm talking not a couple years, I'm talking like length, like
Right.
decade, you know. The Valiant Brothers, you can throw the Freebirds in there.
What about the Steiners?
Yeah,
suplexing machines.
yeah, the Steiners. They was what? They had about a 4 or 5 year run, right?
Okay, they won WCW and WWE titles.
And New Japan.
New Japan too, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, one of my favorites growing up was Mr. Fuji and Professor Tanaka.
Oh yeah.
Orient
And then
Express.
Mr. Fuji, then he got with Mr. Saito.
He was better when the Saito come though. When Saito came, he took it to another level.
Mr. Saito, yeah, Mr. Saito took it to the, and then you had the Wild Samoans.
Right.
Alpha and Sika.
But there was a third one. Who's the third?
The third one's I forgot his name. I can see his face, but he's relevant now because he's somebody's father.
He's somebody's father. Yeah.
Roman Reigns' father, Rikishi.
Yeah, his name was something.
They all related.
Yeah.
You know.
So who's your
They
top
all
four Mount Rushmore, Dede?
Of course, you know
All
I'm going.
time.
Of course, you know I'm going with Telly and An. I'm going with the Harlem Heat because I like the Harlem Heat for a black tag team. I love them. I'm going with the Usos because they have proven that they can just wreck house when need be.
Wow, I gotta check them out.
The New Day for the past, they were like, they had a good stint, and I think I'm gonna go with my last team. I think I'm gonna do the Hart Foundation. Brett and
I forgot about them.
Yeah.
So you don't have the Road Warriors on your Mount Rushmore?
Oh yeah, of course the Road Warriors, because they're gonna go on the legendary Mount Rushmore.
Oh, we talking about legendary. We talking all time, legendary.
We talking all time.
All time.
The greatest.
Yeah.
Oh, my top four for the greatest Road Warriors: Tully and On, the Hart Foundation, and Harlem Heat.
I forgot about the Hart Foundation. I really did. They was like that.
Mine would be the Samoans, the Road Warriors, the Midnight Express.
I forgot about my man, beautiful Bobby and Sweet Stan, man.
Yeah, that's
Rocky Road Express.
You did not say that.
Rocky Road Express.
I was about to say Rocky Road Express, but I would probably have to say the Steiners. Even though I'm not a Steiner fan.
Yes, Steiners.
Steiners or the Freebirds.
I just like seeing Lee go off and say, "Go ahead, talk you mute."
Say it's commercial break, Lee Ice.
He got to go to a commercial break. That man got rubbed and wrong when he said the Rock and Roll Express. What was his damn name?
Ricky Moore.
Ricky Moore.
Robert Gibson, the man who never talked.
Nope.
Just sit up there and
talk you
we
mute.
going to the commercial. We'll be right back.
Come on. Come on. Let's feel it. Woo!
The woo off.
Get out. Get out. That punk right there says anything about the four horsemen. Because as far as I'm concerned, it looks like the horsemen were here. They took a dump in the ring and they left
that.
I had the privilege to be on the road. Late nights, parties, kissing the girls, and making them cry. With the horsemen, you guys, as far as I'm concerned, are no horsemen. That is disrespectful to me and this wrestling business. On the wall.
Who's the fairest of them all? Why is you, Nature Boy?
Got that piss at Jaylito. Hey!
Them two went at it.
That was the best promo in history. Jay Lethal and Ric Flair on TNA Impact.
The woo off.
Right.
Huh?
The woo.
Yeah, the woo off. Yeah.
Woo.
Yes.
He called him piss ass Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
Yep. And come to find out, they're actually really good friends now. They really good friends.
I heard that. They're real good friends.
Because Ric Flair, he said,
is good friends with everybody, it seems like.
yeah, because when his brother was backstage, he said when Ric Flair was at TNA, he would always say, "Hey kid, do it," and he'll do impressions of Macho Flair, but he said everybody loved his Flair because he was spot on with Ric Flair. He spot on, got him down pat.
You got him down pat.
Yes, he would do the the talk, the way he would. I'm like, he did Ric Flair good.
All right, we talking tag teams. All right, who had the greatest? Well, I'm sure all three of us going to agree. Who had the greatest introduction? You know, the music coming to the ring on the tag team. It was definitely the Road Warriors, right?
Of course, that little.
That ain't close on that one. After that, you talk about some after that. Midnight Express. The Skyscrapers.
I don't remember that.
Theirs was more like a Godzilla type thing come to the ring.
The Enforcers.
Yeah, the Enforcers.
Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda.
Yeah, they had some. They had nice music.
But you know what their original theme song was?
No, what was it?
American Made. Man, Hogan's old theme.
Hogan stole that from them. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He stole it from them.
And of course, the Steiners' little Michigan theme,
Yeah, the music, the Michigan Marching Band thing.
Yeah. Let's not forget about who else had a
the
good
Varsity
theme?
Club used to come out to some sick stuff by Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah, they
came out to some marching band.
Marching band. So Kevin Sullivan, when he teamed up with what's his name? I can't remember the guy he used to team up with. He used to come out to Deep Purple or some like stuff you'd be on SEC or something.
I'm telling you, if you watch Kevin Sullivan as a kid, he's scared. The way he used to talk and sing and how he talked. Even when you got older, you like, this man gone.
And of course, the Horsemen had some good theme songs too. The Horsemen.
Which one was better for the Road Warriors? The
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden or Royal Rush?
Yeah.
Pull your camera down. You almost won't see half your face. There you go.
There you go. Okay, y'all, before we get out of here, what are some of the most unusual matches that y'all have enjoyed over the years?
I'm going to start
all of mine are in the WWE, all of mine NWA.
I'm going to go with I've actually seen, because I watch WWE Network, I've seen the Chamber of Horrors match from WCW.
Have you ever seen a bunkhouse stampede? Nah.
That's what I'm looking for now. I want to see that match. I want to see Big Death.
Mine would be anything from ECW.
From
Anything from
A table
ECW.
match.
They
The
had
original
all kind of
table
matches.
match.
Electric barbed wire matches. What is it? The Tower Inferno match where they set the ring on fire. I mean, so anything from ECW.
Okay, well for me,
Then WCW would be next.
well
Who
for
had,
me,
who had the better cage match? NWA or WWF?
I'm gonna go with
It's
WWE.
definitely NWA, WCW. WWF went to that big Lego block cage for a while where you put your whole body through. I'm like, what the hell is that?
You mean the Hell in a Cell? I like that.
They did that, man. WWE's matches when it comes to crazy matches are not on par with people like WCW, even AEW, and ECW. AEW has a match called a Stadium Stampede.
Yeah, it's basically like a 5 man group.
It's a 5-on-5, but they go into Jacksonville Jaguar Stadium and wrestle in the stadium.
And beat each other up. That's it.
Beat each other up. You can use anything you want. Cars, trucks, anything. Then they got the parking lot match, which is one of my favorites now. Where they go in the parking lot and the ring is not a ring, but you're surrounded by cars.
Yep. I'm still gonna say
What?
Yeah, you're surrounded by cars, so you fight in the parking lot and get slammed on cars and all.
Yes.
They do that a lot.
Yeah.
That's one of their best matches. Those two right there are one of their best matches.
That sounds.
I'm still going with the War Games match. Just the carnage. The only difference in WWE is in NXT and WWE, they don't have a ceiling on it. It's just an open cage, but you still can do the War Games. I'm still going with War Games.
I just can't put WWE on that same level when it comes to violence, when it comes to matches. They're not on the same level with nobody else. They just way at the bottom. They're not innovative enough. I think that ECW, they the king of it. So
Yeah.
they the king of it. So then I would go WCW. Then I would have to even say AEW and AWA. The AWA had steel cage matches, and they were known for the dog collar match. Then you can say WWE. I mean, they're not innovative enough, man. Their matches are not as violent like the other federations.
But one of the greatest moments in WWF steel cage match is when Jimmy Snuka
jumped off the cage.
Oh man!
But the greatest moment in any match was in NWA when Greg Valentine ripped off Roddy Piper's ear.
Ooh.
And speaking of NWA, Lee, make it look good, Lee. Make it look good. What you gonna do now, Rose? You gonna quit, Rose? And tap his little face.
Greg Valentine, man, he's an underrated wrestler, man.
Yes, he is.
One of my favorites, but he don't get the credit that he deserves, because him and Ric Flair were great tag team back in the day.
Well, none of the Valentines. Remember, he had brothers. They had none of them.
He had Johnny. Yeah.
You don't never get credit. All right, Lee Ice.
It's time to go.
Time to go.
Well, Day, just reached that point. How you gonna lead the ladies, Day?
In closing, girls, if you're ready for a real now in the town, you come holler at the Horsemen. Lee Ice is ready. Mr. Hill is ready. I'm ready. Because like we always say, you'll be coming round the mountains when you come. You'll be coming round the mountain when you come.
Hey, man, I'm not even going to say whether you like it, because I know you love it. So we'll see y'all next week. See y'all.